Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? So I finished Aquarius, and right after finishing Aquarius, I ran into Pisces. It was such a good spiritual reading. It was like, wow reading. I stopped the video, and when I stop the video, it automatically usually saves in the queue. And so I looked at the queue to make sure, and it definitely saved. And it saved blank 00.00. Hopefully I'm able to upload that at the beginning of this video. So if at the beginning of this video you see something that's blank and it says 0000, that was the original Pisces reading, and I left the cards on the table for that reading as well. I took a break to kind of just like really meditate on like why that could have happened, and I may have said some things that people were not ready to hear. I may have said some things that were only possibly messages for me and for my own spiritual growth. But then also it could have just been a literal reset, like the pause that happened in Capricorn's reading. So in Capricorn's reading, I accidentally pressed stop. I went to get the card deck, my mouse is there, it stopped the reading. And so at a certain point, today we are in the energy of the waning crescent moon. The moon is in Aquarius, emotions are running high. So possibly a lot of you are having to reset, a lot of us are having to reset our own emotions, not only like the literal reset of planet Earth that has been going on for a while, the evolution. I don't know if I said this in Aquarius's reading, but if I didn't, I probably said it in the Pisces reading, and I don't even have voice recording for it. So if not, I would have just done a Zoom and like voiced over with the cards. However, it's just kind of like feeling of, okay, here's the reset, here's the new beginning. Also the number 0 in the universe, the energy is read through numbers and symbols. So the energy of God is said to be 00 or 0 or 1, or I honestly cannot remember right now, just because I feel a bit like I still can't believe what happened. And that was, let me see, when did Aquarius post? It looks like Aquarius posted 4 hours ago. Crazy, because I've been seeing 444. But yeah, Aquarius posted 4 hours ago. I think that reading was about 20 minutes. So I don't know, maybe there's 4s all over these cards too. We have 444, we have 350, we have 33, we have 63, 50, 56, 30, 31. I don't know why they're calling out these numbers, guys. So, rewind it, write them down. Maybe they mean something for you. They could be a birthday. They could be lottery numbers. I don't know. The first card that came out for Pisces was the card of being stuck. All right. But all 3 of these came out together. So we had stuck and what I felt as procrastination with desert. And then also energy vampires. So I was saying that energy vampires are keeping you stuck, and even just the negative thoughts or the negative things that they're saying is keeping you stuck or making you feel stuck. And so you are even though you're feeling like you're not doing something, you are doing something. So the Most High God is saying to you, listen, that's it, we're here. Okay? We're here and you are not stuck. I have been working with you. I have been helping you and pushing you, and clarity is here. So after those three came out, we had come to the edge. And I guess I could just move these a little bit more so you can actually see them, just in case, you know, the art, something comes out to you, like the colors or whatever. Okay. So then we had come to the edge come out. Okay. And it's kind of like the dancing of swords, but also a whimsical feeling, the feeling of being in two worlds. So kind of like, okay, I am not really doing anything, but I know that something's happening. I feel that something's happening. And then we have deep knowing. Okay. And then also when I was shuffling, I had seen a couple of owls. So it's the deep knowing, the wisdom from within, the mother and father God showing you the way, you trusting it, and then time to go. Time to get ready, time to get it done. It is time to go co-create here on earth, right? Because symbolically, what you're doing is co-creating. And then I talked about Isa, which this was the last thing that came out. The symbol for Isa is ice. And you have stuck. And in a lot of the readings, water came out. So water is not just about purity, it's about going with the flow. It's about the power of renewal. It's about somebody who watches and waits and trusts, who pushes through their challenges and waits for that clarity, that moment for understanding, okay, it's time for me to stand firm in what the Most High God wants me to do. And so it just feels like the ice, when I talk about Isa, I talk about ice only stays ice when it stays in the freezer, when it stays stagnant, when it's in the same temperature, when it's doing the same thing, right? So when ice is in the freezer, it's still ice. But as soon as you take ice out of the freezer, it begins to melt. And ice is still water. But water is more malleable. Water goes with the flow. Water is able to hydrate the desert, which will get you unstuck. Sands move, things flow. Water will purify and cleanse you of that vampire energy. So in the sense of the time of introspection, the time of watching and waiting is over. The time of procrastination is over. I didn't even write down what I came to think because I was just like, what is going on? Now, this has happened to me before with the 000, but I never thought of like posting it. They just gave me the idea to post it. So it's really weird, right? But this is like a year ago. And some of the readings from a year ago have been kind of like coming to my mind to post. And I'm still making a decision whether or not, because I need to just meditate about it, but like repost from a year ago, because I feel like that energy is coming up again. But also there's some, premonitions and some things that we can look at to see where our life was a year ago. And we can also look at, mark this time to look at where we are right now to see where we will be in a year. Because when I shuffled, we had JARA. JARA is a year of prosperity, a year of abundance. But it's just marking a time, right? Not just oh, you're only going to have a year of that. But it's like a pivotal time, a pivotal, fruitful season. And it's the reaping and sowing energy for you. Okay, Pisces. I don't know if I've even mentioned Pisces. I just feel like this is the energy for a lot of you. And so, you know, that is your reading. I'm going to clean this up and then, you know, like do fresh cards. I left it there because I felt like the message was important. I'm not trying to get out of a reading or anything like that. Now, it's not necessary for me to say that, but I have the courtesy of saying that. But yeah, we had the crown chakra come out. I remember that now. The crown chakra did come out. But let's go ahead and see. So it could have been too a year of clearing. Whatever resonates with you. I'm going to pull to see what source gives us, and then I'll end. And so we're in the waning crescent moon energy. For the energy of Pisces, the moon is in Aquarius, and it's actually I'm really feeling like the Pisces energy is coming in. The energy has shifted just a little bit, and it could be why they wanted me to post the reading now. It is 7:57 p.m. where I am. Okay. And for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, the moon will be in Pisces, and there'll be some contemplation, some meditating that you could be doing, and just seeing where you want to go. Sunday, the moon will be in Aries, fiery action coming about. You may want to watch the Aries reading because that one, not only when people view the same one over and over again, because it had most of the views, it just gives you a sense of the energy and what's to come. So a lot of people will be drawn to a certain title, and it's just because it's something they need to know. Okay, so everything is always for your highest good. Make sure you're choosing that. Anything that gives you a sense of confusion is not of God. All right. So sorry for my throat. Hopefully it'll be better. So yeah, so there was non-duality that came out, and I think that is, so they're reminding me that's a part of the title. So I believe that it's about non-duality and releasing, I don't know. Let's see. So we have maybe releasing a timeline. Let's see. The new start is coming. Yes, because I put that here because I wanted to look at it later. That's right. Okay. So a new start is coming. So the new start that's coming is about merging your worlds. A lot of you could be feeling like that. You could be feeling like, well, I want to do this and I want to do this, but this doesn't line up with this. So it's aligning. It's about balance. It's about the yin and the yang. Yin and the yang is used quite loosely. However, it has a very powerful meaning. If you read about yin and yang, it actually sums up non-duality, I would say. So let's see what else. Time for regeneration. Especially because Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. And Pluto is the planet of regeneration, reformation, rebirth, helping release things from the past. And again, we have co-creation, okay? So the Most High God is probably just confirming. Let's see, what else? we have TikTok, and I was talking about there's not a timeline. Okay. However, the new start is coming, so you want to go with the flow, not be ice. Chaos and conflict is going to be behind you. You may be feeling like there's chaos and conflict. They're saying there's not. 333 again. And actually we have 333. 3 threes. What else? Peace. Oh boy, let me tell you. I have been feeling that peace. So it's perfect because poised. And I wasn't going to say poised, but I was going to describe being poised. It's like there's chaos and conflict, like on the planet, everywhere, on the news and the headlines. Like for some reason, I was watching videos, court videos about child abuse. Now I am in the legal field, but I was never really into watching court TV or anything like that. I try not to watch too much TV or anything like that. However, I just had this, what I would call 2-day obsession with these court TVs. And I feel like Source was like, okay, this is what I need you to do next. I won't get into that. But amongst the chaos and conflicts, you will find your purpose. Amongst the things that you are being led to, there are going to be crazy miracles and synchronicities. And the real weird thing for you is you're going to feel like, why do I feel at peace? So, and that's what poise means. Poise is to be steadfast and firm in the midst of no matter what's going on. It's poised. They usually refer to people that are poised, or ballerinas are poised. They're very erect, upright, very precise in their movements, okay? And so that's what I see for you, Pisces. So peace, and if you see the egg, you might want to look up the artist Brancusi, and that reminds me of his sculpture, the egg, that it speaks about beginnings. At least for me, that's what I ended up gathering. But I went on like this little treasure hunt when I started in spirituality. Like I always wanted to investigate any downloads that I had, which took me down a spiral that we won't get into. So unless I have to talk about it, I don't want to right now. But I do use it for teaching purposes. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, it will merge both of your worlds, the dark and the light. You're going to be using your past to create something new. Don't allow your past to create something old. Don't recreate your past. Recreate something because of your past. And it could be something that you advocate for. It could be something that simply just brings you joy because of the things that you went through. Whatever healthy coping mechanism. Because we did have healthy, some people, they got into playing guitar. Some people got into singing. That whatever brings you closest to the Most High God, that is what you should be doing. And I say should, I should use that word more loosely. It is up to you. You have free will. Do as you will with this energy, but it is here to serve you and you serve it. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today, Pisces. A new start is coming. Release the non-duality because a new start is coming. Namaste. Be well. Bye.